Hello everybody and welcome to the Clueless Clogger, the series where the object of our game is to obtain as many collection logs as possible. Now I'm by no means a professional gamer here, that's where the clueless part comes in, but we're just going to have some fun with it and get as many of those uniques as we can along our journey through Gielinor. So grab a snack, get comfortable, it's time to jump into it, let's go! So we are picking up from the last episode where we continued to work on some Slayer. We actually got ourselves the best in-slot boots with the mole slippers here. I mean, just look at that fashionscape. We're cruising. We also did a good bit of questing. We have continued to grind on Hespori to see if we can go ahead and make some moves and get that bottomless bucket. So why don't we pick up right there and get right into it. Let's go. Look at that, a new personal best. You know what that has earned. I'm going to say it. We're going to get the bucket. I can feel it. I can feel it. I knew we weren't going to get it. It is what it is. What are we, 12 KC in? One of these days we'll be back. Well, it is getting a little bit repetitive. It's starting to feel like Hespori-scape here lately. But I can guarantee you, we've been working on some stuff in the background. I'm ready to show you guys what it is, but we're not quite ready. We will eventually get back to the questing and the Slayer and all the other things that I have picked up and just immediately put back down, like Last Man Standing, little stuff like that that will be good quality of life additions to our account. But for now, we're going to go see if we can get ourselves a little bucket, a little bottomless bucket. Let's get it. Maybe next time. We will take that snapdragon seed though. We move. Forgot to plant my seed. Okay, well I've got a fun little clip for us. I have been AFK for quite some time doing some shooting stars over here. I'm having a tough time trying to decide whether or not we are going to don't mind the kitten. I'm having a tough time deciding whether or not I'm going to do the whole set. I know I'm going to do the whole set of gold prospector gear because fashionscape. I know that'll probably take away from a little bit of XP, but we're going to get that crafting eventually. So I think the fashionscape is going to be just as fun because we're still going to be doing some AFK stars. It's one of the easiest things to do at the most random times in life. So yeah, well, let's go ahead. Look, we've got a big level coming up here. Did we bring? Yes, we did bring a pickaxe. Look at that, 80 mining, and then we've also got 1450 total. Look at that. I mean, professional gamer type stuff. Let's go buy. We've got a couple of collection log slots to get. Yeah, I'll see you guys over there. Yes, sir. I absolutely have some to trade, in case you can't tell. Here we go. The Celestial Ring. There's a collection log. We'll take it. And then we got another one coming in. Come on, give me the pop-up. That's what we do it for. Perfect. So we're going to need 3 more of those. And then we're going to spend the rest of the Stardust we get forever on these bags of gems. And that's going to go towards some crafting XP. We're really close to 1 level. I'd like to go ahead and make the push for that 1500 total levels because there's actually been quite a few stars that we've missed out on that are due to the fact that they're in total level world. So, okay, sorry, I got distracted. Let's go ahead and, yes, proceed with the recolor. I guess that one didn't make much of a difference. Look at this. I mean, peak fashionscape. We're all about it. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, that looks good. With the Celestial Ring. Perfect. I'm going to sit here for a minute and spend all of this Stardust and get as many gem bags as we can. Let's get after it. Okay, we were able to buy 22 of the bags, which came with quite a few gems. I wasn't sure what I was expecting, but that's awesome. That's going to be some good crafting XP. I may go ahead and head to the bank and just knock that out and see what level we get. Probably just 1 or 2 levels, but every bit of XP counts. Look at that guy and his gold. Dude, he's such a awesome player. This guy, professional gamer, we can just tell. And something else I forgot to mention about the crafting grind is we have been keeping up with our buckets of sand from Bert and our giant seaweed run, so that's going to be a good little addition. And then making these unpowered orbs, we will eventually be able to turn those into some battle staves. So we've been stacking some resources, and speaking of stacking resources, you know I'll be doing my herb runs, tree runs, all that fun stuff. Birdhouse runs, I think we've got a pretty solid stack. Oh yeah, 10 mil worth. That's essentially a bond sitting right there just about. So yeah, we've been keeping up with all that stuff. You know I'll be doing them. Yeah, let's see what kind of crafting level we can get. Technically our second level here because we were so close to the first one, but we're moving right along. Let's keep going. Look at that, 59. And there is 60 crafting, which is awesome because now we can do birdhouses. We have had that hunter level for quite a while now, but we never took the time to get 60 crafting. So here we are. That'll be nice to do. Check him out. 61 crafting. We're moving right along. Check this log out. That's awesome. So let's keep going. Well, by the way, we have gotten a lot more levels than I was originally anticipating. So we're going to keep this train going. I'm rapping and I'm crafting. Rapping and I'm crafting. Look at that. 62 crafting. We'll absolutely take it. I've been wrong before, but I assume, look at that, fire battle staves. I assume we've got one level left worth of gems, so we're gonna find out. Okay, well, that was all the gems we got, and I was right. We did not get another level, but we got 62. Excuse me, I forgot how to talk today. 62 crafting, which is going to be awesome. At some point, we're gonna have to rearrange this bank, but that is a problem for later. Let's have a think about what we're gonna do next. I told you guys I'd do my farm runs. Nobody believed me, but here we are, doing it. Okay, if you can believe it, we're gonna have ourselves another go at Hespori. Let's see what we got here. Easy peasy. Look, come on, man. We're putting in some effort here.
Nope.
For a U seed, you know what? We'll take it. And you know what? We will also be back. Okay, I remember what we had. So you remember all those shooting stars I was talking about? Well, we did most of the clues that we obtained from the stars, so I figure we'll have ourselves a little opening. There were a couple of hard clues that I did have to drop just because I didn't have like the rune heraldic helm or whatever it was. Like if I got a clue that I had to do anything else for, I don't think there were any actually this time that I had to do quests or anything. But without further ado, let's open some clues. Let's get some collection log slots here. Come on, let's get it going. Hey, demon feet. And I don't know if we had the sandwich lady hat yet. So that's awesome. Is that 2? It is 2. Boom. We keep moving. Look at that. A double slot on that one. Okay, we're going to have to reload here real quick. And we back for this last beginner. Couple of bows. Okay. You know what? Oh, okay. I think I have one of those already, but I try to save everything that I will need for a clue later. Have been working on trying to build every stash unit that I could while I'm doing these clues, which is nice. Definitely need some more law runes. I've been putting off having to go back. Hey, there's a collection log. Been putting off having to go back to Guardians of the Rift. Get another one? Nope. All right. That's a bunch of black plate legs. Let's reload. Okay, come on. These are the big ones. Let's see if we... Rangers? Nope. But we did get a collection log. We'll take it. That mithril plate skirt tee with some swordfish, a little lobsters. And the Shazian banner. Oh, this is another double. An adamant cane. Come on with it. We do be taking those. And then the adamant plate skirt tee. We're all about the Addy today. All the trim stuff. Did we already have that? No way. We did already have that. It is what it is. Rangers! Nope. Alright. Here's some decent ones here. We can get some pretty good stuff out of these. Let's just go for it. Some alkables. Can't complain there. And then I think that's going to be 2. I don't think we have a whole lot of these pages. For the shared stuff there. Yeah, that was 2. Heck yeah. 119. Let's go for the 120. A master clue? Yeah, I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Some good alkables. I mean, just for giggles here. We don't even have one of those yet. We'll look into it. But that is something I've been looking forward to, was opening all of those. So I'm glad you guys could join me. That was awesome. Let's hit them with a little, oh, whoop. That got, okay. Okay. The first step is doable. So we're going to give it a shot. Also, while we're here, I want to shout out to my Dawdle clan. These guys have been the most supportive just group of players. They invited me to join their clan when I first started playing. They've just been awesome. So, Jim, Bob, everybody, the boys are just out here supporting me. Again, I can't thank them enough. They were really the first people I met when I was playing the game. Kept me interested, gave me a blowpipe, all my gear, and just encouragement. They're awesome, good people. So yeah, just a quick shout out. Me and Bob are in the middle of a bit of a race to lose some weight. So I got some free bonds coming my way here pretty soon. But yeah, let's see how many steps we can get done here. Apparently just the 1. I don't know that we can get a Shadow Sword or a Zamorak Full Helm, but let's take a second. Yeah, that's gonna be a no from me, dog. Sorry, buddy. A little sporadic, I know, but here is something else that we have been putting off for a little bit is getting our Tears of Guthix in. You know, we got to get those construction levels up, so let's see what we got. We smashed our personal best there. Come on, give me a couple of levels here. And it sure did. Look at that. We're pushing up on that 50 base, and then hopefully we'll get at that 1,500 total levels here pretty soon. So we're moving right along. Well, you guys aren't going to believe it, but we are going back in to give it another run at the bottomless bucket. Let's get after it. And there it is, another KC. What does that put us at? 15. So we would still be pretty spooned here. We will absolutely take a dragon fruit tree seed. Yes, sir. Guess what? We'll be back. All right. If you can believe it, we are back again. I'll let you know what we get. Don't you worry about it. There it is. Another easy KC. Come on now. Show us something good.
Nope.
Maybe next time. And we will be back. Of course, a little bit. You can't really see me in there. Let's see if we can find a spot here. However, I have decided to come back to LMS. It's on an American world, so I am very close to getting that rune pouch. I just had a guy let me win. I mean, all you got to do is ask sometimes. I'm no PKer. All I'm looking for is something to take out all of this space and put it in one little spot right here. So that will be the next clip. I will be here until we get that finished. Just keeping you guys posted. We move. As you can see, I have definitely learned how to take care of these bots in here, which is awesome. I know a lot of people are not happy about it. I couldn't be much happier because it means I don't have to really PK too hard. So, let's go. Literally just finished that other clip, and you can see this guy. They just run to the edge, sit there, wait on either somebody to find them or for them to get killed by the storm. So, I mean, just easy pickings. Well, there goes that game, but we have 77 points. We out here doing it. Let's grab this rune pouch. I'll be honest, I don't even know who to trade. We're going to hop to another world and figure that out real quick. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. Come here, Justine. What in the world? Okay, well, I know what we're here for. Oh, I didn't know you could get a magic short bowl scroll here, so we might stay for one more game just to get that. The rune pouch. Absolutely. Wait, okay. I guess we could have just bought the rune pouch, but I got excited. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, we're going to stay. We're going to play one more game and get... I mean, there's so much cool stuff here. Holy cow, Dragonstone Bolt Z. We might have to come back here to get stuff for the fight caves, but we'll worry about that later. We're going to come back and get the magic short bowl scroll. The magic short bowl. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Okay, let's go hop and play one more. Okay, so the rune pouch was definitely a huge quality of life upgrade, as is the magic short bow scroll. So we're going to snag that. We'll take it. Ooh, look how good that thing looks. We're going to look official when we go to Barbarian Assault. Looking like a G. So, yeah, you know me, doing my thing. So, I have also taken a little AFK time to work on this crafting level. I got one from making all of the molten glass, and obviously going to get another one here pretty soon. So we'll see if we can't get up to 65 with all of this molten glass. We have added the giant seaweed runs in with our birdhouse runs. So really the holdup now is buckets of sand. I'm not looking forward to doing that, but it is something that we are going to have to hop into here pretty soon if we want to get a really high crafting level. And there's 64 and 65 crafting. So that is the last level we're going to get from what we've got stacked up here. We just got a little ones. Like I was saying, the bottleneck really is the buckets of sand. So I was thinking about going to see about some earth orbs or whatever orbs we can make and buy some battle staves and then maybe alchem. I don't know. Something to think about. Get a little GP going. It's not that we're low on money, but it's always nice to have some more when you need some stuff. I know that once we do eventually get that, 66 magic, I would like to go get, what's it called? Full Mystic. And then 68, there were some other, just Barrow's gloves for when we do eventually get recipe for disaster done. I mean, there are things that money can buy that will be nice for the account. So it'll be nice to get some GP going, but for now, I guess we're just going to have to continue crafting and doing what we do. I know you guys are not going to believe it, but we're going to have ourselves another go at Hespori. See, one of these days, we are going to get that bucket. So maybe today's the day. I don't know. Let's find out. And there it is. KC number 17. Come on, show me something.
Nope.
A magic seed. We will be back. All right, if you can believe it, we are going to take a break from Hespori and get some questing, starting with Death on the Isle. Let's get after it. These guys are asking me to steal a suit, acting like I'm going to do that. The upstanding citizen that I am. I mean, we're absolutely going to steal the suit. Look at that. Easy. Look at this distinguished gentleman. Running with that drink is not safe, bud. I'm pretty sure we just got accused of murder. I don't know exactly what happened. Yep. Yep. It seems I've talked myself into helping investigate the murder instead of being accused. So let's see how this goes. So from what I can tell, we have gone from hired help to accused murderer to lead investigator. This is one of my favorite quests so far. I'm so glad that they added this. The flask! Not sure how I feel about myself with this one. Just absolutely beating up on this girl that we have now accused of murder as lead investigator. We'll see how this pans out. Just out here figuring out who murdered their friend. They're sending me the back way. This is unbelievable. Can't have anything nice, huh? Things. The plot thickens. We just found poison down here, and we found a secret passageway into the wine cellar after the costumer told us that she didn't have any power around here. Yeah, well, let's question that real quick. Yes, what is that crate of poison for? Likely story. It's for the rats. Butler turned accused murderer turned lead investigator turned actor. I mean, this guy, he just does it all. Look at this man with the mask on. I mean, come on. He apologized for accusing me earlier. And look at that. Easy game. We might, I don't even know if we're going to get any levels from that. Nope. But we do take them. On to the next one. Small detour. I decided to spend a little bit of money to get this costume room here. So that could actually open up quite a bit of bank space. So yeah, hopefully we're going to continue to use our Tears of Gothics to upgrade our construction level. Again, getting close to that base 50s. At some point, we'll either have to train prayer or just accept the fact that that's where our Tears of Gothics XP is going to go. But for now, it is nice to have somewhere to store a lot of the stuff that's taking up some space in the bank. So we'll never store the stale baguettes. We might store one, but we're keeping one because we like Fashionscape. It is what it is. Yeah, let's get back to the questing. So here's a quest we weren't able to complete the last time we attempted it, but I do think we're stronger since that last time. So we're going to give it a shot, assuming we don't get, just absolutely taken. We also didn't have prayer pots last time, so we were fiending for some prayer. But this time, we're way more well-equipped, I say, as I'm getting absolutely stacked out. Come on, come on. It says protect from magic. That's what we're going to do. Could have brought a strength pot, I guess. That'll have to do. A 17? Yeah, this should be no problem. He's shouting out one of my favorite YouTubers. Look at this guy. He's so nice. Still gonna have to beat you into submission, buddy. I'm sorry. This is going significantly better than the last time I tried this. And down he goes. So, decapitate? That's a little extra. We're gonna do it. Give me that. I'm giving him the king's head, and let's see if we get any levels from these. Oh yeah, that's right. Probably gonna go defense just because that's the lowest. Oh, and we get the Nezzy helm. I forgot about that. Let's go. Nice. So let's see. I think we get a construction level. Definitely got that defense level. That's nice. Absolutely be taking those. Look, you can tell this guy got stronger. Look at those muscles. Bruh. If you guys are scared of people that take on Hespori in less than optimal gear, you're going to want to look away. But for this next clip, that's exactly what we're doing. Be back. And there it goes. Here we are. This is the clip I was telling you. I do my farm runs. Check them out. 80 farming. We'll take it. What we won't take is, we're obviously not dry. What was that, number 18? So I think it's like 1 in 35 or something like that. So we'll be back. Well, we came over here to do some Slayer, and you see we got ourselves a collection log slot. We have already got a range level, so you can also see I don't know how to spell. So yeah, we'll keep moving. And it looks like we finished that task, giving us what? 86 points. Yeah, I can count. You know what? We're going to kill this last one for good measure and get us a little champion scroll, and then we're going to go grab ourselves another task. What up, Cheddar? Fire Giants. Let's get after it. Look at your boy go. That is 56 Slayer. We can now kill warped creatures. In theory, that's not the biggest level. The cool part is 1475. We are 50. Boy, I can't do math. We are 25 levels away from 1500, which means we get some new total worlds, which to me means that we can get just that many more worlds where shooting stars might be when I'm doing my AFK. So fun stuff. We keep moving. And just like that, we finish up another task. Got some decent loot. A few Raynars, some battle staffs, all the fun stuff you get from some fire giants. But what we did get was a combat level after we got an HP level. Also got a magic level. So that puts us at 75 combat. I think we're going to go grab ourselves a task from Konar and see how that goes. Let's get it. All right, after a little farming run, we are here to get our very first assignment. Be good to us, Dagonauts and the Catacombs. We'll absolutely do that. Let's get it. Taking a little break from our Slayer grind to have another go at Hespori. Let's get after it. Just in time to run out of prayer. Come on, baby, show me something.
Nope.
We'll be back. And we will be back, but that will have to wait until next episode. Guys, I can't express how much I appreciate all the support here. If you've made it this far, you're a fan. Give your boy a little like and subscribe. We'll be back with some more content for you guys later, but until then, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good one.